Welcome to your new book. Guess what? There's nothing new. It's exactly like your last one. Nothing new at all. Hope that's good. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's bad. Maybe you're bored. I don't know. But we'll start with C. I always rewrite these whenever there's the expression on the bottom of the fraction because I just want to have room and I don't want to squish in with the letter beside it. So I am getting rid of the expression under the fraction bar, and the way to do that is to multiply by that same expression. And since it's algebra, I get to do that to both sides. Yay, got rid of the expression under the fraction bar, and now I only have 20. Let's see, this time I'll go ahead and distribute this time. I'm gonna go ahead and multiply it out. So 4 times x is 4x plus 4 times 2 is 8. All right, so remember there are 2 ways to do this type of, solve this in algebra, and I've decided to distribute this time because I wanna make sure you know both ways really well. We're going to isolate the variable term, so we'll subtract 8 from both sides. That leaves us with 4x here equals 12. I'm gonna come up here, 12 equals 4x. Now I want to get just the variable by itself. So to undo the times 4, I will divide by 4. That leaves 3 equals x, and x also equals 3. The answer to C is 3. Let's move over to F. This is your variable term. I'm going to isolate that first. So that means I've got to do the inverse of +1, and that is -1. And it's algebra, so I do it on both sides. That cancels out, and I am left with x over 4 equals 9 minus 1 is 8. To undo the divided by 4, I will multiply by 4 because now I want to get just the x by itself. Now I have x equals 32. And G. I am dividing by 4, and I have the expression on top. I want to get rid of the divided by 4, so I will do the opposite. I will multiply by 4. The thing about algebra is you are in charge. You can do with whatever you want to the equation, just as long as your math is right. And it'll come out the same. Now, sometimes you can do stuff to it and it'll make it harder. The goal when you do stuff to an equation is to make it easier. That cancels out. I have x plus 3 equals 40. To isolate just the x, I will subtract 3 from both sides. That leaves me with x equals 37. Now you may finish 12.